To no, this is not first play. This is our campaign of Charterstone by Stonemaier Games. We are on game 6, so if you have not seen game 1 through 5, I would suggest you go watch that first, with the caveat and disclaimer that there's spoilers. So if you want to play this game and not find out in advance of what some of the cards do and all that good stuff, then don't watch us. Play it first, then come watch us and see how we did differently from you. All right, I think that's it.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so shuffle the advancement deck, reveal cards until you find the unconstructed building card. If there's no unconstructed building card in the advancement deck, don't do anything. We're gonna construct buildings.
Oh, okay. And let me know when I'm supposed to put my token over there and all that good stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, okay, it's coming up. Then I'm not worried about it now.
Yep. What did we get? Oh, the bakery. Where we make the baker.
Did you want the baker? What's it? The grain makes bread.
No, it's
Is it a crate?
Money for a baker.
Is it a crate or not?
I didn't look. Hold on.
Baker. We don't have bakers. We have chefs.
Yeah, we do. Chef, whatever.
What?
It's a chef.
It's the chef. Oh, it's the chef builder.
52. It's a great.
It's a pile.
Is it the chef builder?
Yes.
It's the chef builder.
For 2 gold, you can build a chef and get a victory point.
Oh.
Okay, here's the other one.
I don't need more much.
Winery. For a friend card, you can turn it in to get 2 victory points.
Oh, Elvina, good.
It's another crate. Good. So we improve the amount of crate possibilities in the deck anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Always nice to have some crates available. Because currently I don't have one. I'm the only one.
I have one.
So does John.
Okay, so then we need a peril token on each of those 2. Because peril was the next thing. Okay. General and personal supply. Reveal the 5 random cards of the advancement deck and the 3 objective cards.
Have at least 6 gold.
Great.
Have at least 2 assistant cards. And have at least 3 different types of minions.
Different types of minions.
3 different types.
Progress tokens, already on the progress track. We already know that the guidepost is this time to have the most tokens on the quota track. And there is a temporary rule. If you use a building in an opponent's charter, you have to roll the Charterstone. If it matches either, if it matches either person, they both get a victory point.
So that's enticing people to go to other
charters, using other people's charters. Yep. Determine the first.
I understood. So when you go to somebody's charter,
and by the way, it's an opponent's charter, not an inactive charter.
If I go to yours, you roll the stone. If it matches either one of our symbols, we both get a victory.
Okay.
But it's an opponent, not a inactive.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, okay. So now roll the Charterstone for the first player. Nobody.
No, that's black guy. Yeah. Okay. Blue guy. That's me.
That's you. Yeah.
Again. Oh boy.
Okay. Personal supply.
6 games. Not gone first one. Not that I care.
Okay, from your personal supply, take everything out of your charge chest, blah, 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 blah. Now we get our ongoing glory bonuses. So mine is a gold and a capacity. I'm going to mark off my capacity right now.
Yeah, I'm getting a capacity and a card. And, gee, I think I will get a crate.
Right,
I need a gold if somebody could be so kind.
No. I refuse.
Thank you. So you get one on the reputation track.
And a minion, which I do.
And
it's got a robot. And look at that. I'm at one on the project.
And then you get a persona, which you have 2 out, so you're good. Okay, that's it. We start the game.
We start!
We start the game.
No. What do we have out here? Guests. If there are 2 to 3 players, gain both. How did that work?
So when you get to income, since there's 3 of us playing, we're going to get both the benefits that are listed every time the income comes around.
If you have a guest.
If you have a guest in your hand.
You use a building in this charter to gain coins when you use the cloud. Don't!
Cloud Part 1's a good one this time.
I think I found the one that I'm going to get.
Yeah.
And I gain one of those. Yep, Flying Billy.
I do believe so.
In order to do one of these objectives, I do what?
You need to go to the grandstand. Yeah.
Pay an influence token. Give up all 3 of your.
It goes on the card that
It goes on the card that you have at least 3 different minions.
I have to give
place
them
it
up.
on here.
Yeah.
No, you don't give them up.
You give the influence
You have to give up your influence token
Yeah.
onto the card.
Yeah, but-
You can't get it back.
And 5 victory points for you.
You ready?
Okay. I am going to go right ahead and go to the cloud port to
These
start.
robots too again. Let me place robot on an opponent uses robots.
2 wood.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hey, look,
do
I'm in
the
that game too.
victory point 1 for 2. Gain 1 victory
4
point.
victory points.
4 victory points. Yep. I'm green. Thank you.
All right. I want to go to there, pay an influence token and a gold to get 2 resources.
Gonna go over here for a whatchamajigger right here, and I get a card for using a robot. What were these 2 guests? I'll just look at these. You guys can go.
Okay.
Got 3 full players, gain both
Going
benefits,
to-
gold, and a whatchamacallit. And this symbol is what?
That's that charter over there.
Oh, it's just a charter symbol. So what?
So if you use a building over here,
The game
That's
can-
not
You
a,
gain an
it's not a
extra-
guest.
It's not a guest.
That's an assistant.
that's a friend.
Or a friend, I mean.
Which that new building we
And-
built was.
Yeah,
a-
you don't have
and a
any
friend.
more guests. There's a guest, a friend, and a thingy, or whatever. Hey, there's a building.
Oh, that is a building.
But it's too good. It's that stupid peril token building.
But it's for my charter. I think I might want
It is.
Not right now. I'm gonna go to the lumber mill and take this. And I'm going to spend one of these for 2 wood.
Now I'm going to go to the iron market and sell an iron, get back my, and get 3 gold.
I'm gonna go over here and spend 1 to make another golem. Golem. Oh, and pick up this, I guess. Since that's the thing I can.
I have to pick up 2.
I'm going to go here and get a brick, which will complete that thing. I don't have any more influence tokens to gain, but I gain 5 victory points, please.
So that's not my robots building, right?
Huh?
This is your robot.
It is your robot's building.
So I get a card.
So you get a card.
I don't use robots, I'm asking, because I don't use them. So
When an opponent uses your robot, and not only that,
Did you roll?
you're rolling this. No,
no,
it's her building.
It's
well, I tried. What do you want from me? Not my fault.
And I I'm using my auto collect, not this one, auto collect persona
to take those.
to take those back.
Good for you. I'm gonna put this down. Spend a brick for 2 victory points and a gold.
I'm going to. gonna come to the forest and get a wood for this time. And I get a victory point for that.
I will get iron and this card.
I'm gonna come over here and do one of these for what? Oh no, I want to do 2 of those, don't I?
To get a victory point, yeah.
Or 3, and just do the influence too while I'm at it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So that's going to be actually 4 victory points. Exam.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to come over here to the studio. I'm spending 3 wood to gain an item card, which is the pumpkin pie. 2 victory points. Then I also gain 2 more victory points, 1 from this guy and 1 from my persona.
Gold influence. I will get a pumpkin, and what else might I want? An iron, I think. So that pumpkin completes that, which is 6 victory points, please.
I'm going to pick up for 2 victory points.
I'm gonna use my ghost to first of all put one of these on here and then also spend 1 to get 2 wood. Thank you.
I will go here to sell off this thing for 3 gold and a return of the influence token.
Alright. Gonna go over here for 2 brick.
Oh, we did a gold, so I have to move that one. I think just for the snits and giggles, I'm going to Charterstone. 4 and 2. Card number 8. 5 victory points, please.
Was it amazing? Crazy, was there another Charterstone Bentley somewhere?
No, this is a building.
That's what it was, okay.
Yeah.
Number 8. Oh, this is more it's a minion, looks like, because it has
the purple one.
The 33, 34 card. Let's see, 227. It is the cats. Meow. Place a cat or place a cat building. Whenever you place a cat. Oh, okay. Not exciting. Sorry, it's not exciting. What can I say? Persona the Cat Whisperer. Cat Whisperer. And the tokens for the cats. Okay, so that was it for that and the cat tokens, and I get a free cat.
And I need your crate card.
And that goes away. So I still have a worker, so I can't recover them. So when you place a cat or an opponent uses your cat building, gain a victory point. Well, okay. Cats are in play.
That they are.
Putty tats.
I'm gonna go down here, not spend because I'm gaining 2 victory points and the gold, please. 2 victory points.
You are red. Okay, how do I want to do this?
Yeah, so that's where the trap comes in. Yep, I see it.
I'm going to the treasury, spend a wood for gold, and my influence token back.
I have to pick up because I don't have any resources to place in order to put that thing down. So that's mine. That's mine. That. Yeah. Is a
Going to come
interesting
over here.
concern.
Spend 2 bricks to gain 2 victory points and a gold. And roll a die, Mike. That's you, right?
Yep. Nope.
Bump myself out of the treasury and do this again for gold and my influence back. Thank you.
Alright, I'm starting from El Scratcho. His charter. Need an iron. And I will get a guest.
And what? Interesting. I want to do this now. Okay, we're gonna Charterstone then and open up this crate. So that's 4 gold and 2 influence tokens. Yes. Go over here, and it'll be crate number 84.
84.
That says 38.
What am I looking at the bottom?
I don't know. Oh, this is the card number in the box.
38.
It's 38.
Wow.
Oh, you're going, wait a minute, that chart doesn't go that high.
Okay, so that's gonna advance that,
38.
which allows me to put 1 on
I think
there.
we probably
for
have
an
that rule
additional
in
victory
effect too,
point,
but
so
I don't
6 victory
recognize
points.
it as right off the bat. But it's a rule card. Yep, we have 29 the rule already in effect. So whatever that means. That's more buildings. 3 more buildings.
Buildings are good. I'm happy with them.
302. Whatever 29, the rule number 29 is.
Capacity.
Ah,
Yeah, we're only missing 2 rules, 21 and 14.
Persona.
Another one. Whenever you place a minion, you gain 1 victory point. Holy smokes! I like that guy. I like me that guy. Somebody's gonna come
Well,
into
yeah,
play
you got
before.
3 buildings.
Yep.
Yeah. Arena.
And the foremen to direct their construction. But they're non-crate buildings. They're just
Yeah,
they're
there-
buildings.
there's some
They're
cool
useful,
stuff, though.
potentially.
I would like a wood, please.
Huh.
Okay,
Interesting. Yeah, they
where
they
am
are.
I?
But you gain 4 victory points and what? One of those
And one
back?
of your influence tokens back, yeah.
Oh,
But you have to have those 2.
Yeah,
red,
which I'm
yeah.
almost there.
Okay,
But
so
that's
I
not-
can
that's
go.
Not, really, not for this game, but it's.
I can go cloud porting
You
for
can.
1 influence. No, that's not the right one.
Okay.
It's the objectives,
Grand
right?
stand.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're trying to objective.
Victories, because I got 3.
Remember, it goes on the card.
Yeah, I have 3
Different minions.
minions for 5
So that's
victory
5
points,
victory
please.
points. Interesting.
And we kick the circle.
I get 1 victory point and an iron, please.
I get a gold and a wood.
This is nice. This has got to happen.
That's why I got that guess to start.
Okay, this happens first. Okay, blah, 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 blah. My turn. I pick up for 2 victory. Oh, no, wait. Where am I?
You were right
This
there.
guy
Yeah.
was over here. No, I can't do that. I don't have the resources. He can't go anywhere really. The chef can't go. I could sack. If I wanted to sacrifice a minion, it can be a minion on the board or it has to be a minion in my pile. How does that work?
What do you mean? In your pile. So one of the ones in front of you.
2 victory points, please.
Okay. I'll go. Well, I could do that.
Oh, that is kind of interesting, isn't it? Give up your minion for 4 victory.
4 gold.
But that's in your area, so I would have. You can use a minion to do it, but I can't.
I just want a gold this time since I don't have any.
But
you can place a minion.
Yeah, that's correct.
So what?
Gold.
But that's what I was trying to find. You sacrifice from your.
I would have to use one of my guys to go there and do that. Okay, where was I? Right. So I need to get rid of. So let me go here. Sell off that for 3 gold. And return one of my influence token. Nope. Yeah, it's a ghost.
I'm gonna go over here and get 2 bricks, 2 clay.
I am going to Charterstone.
Aha! We're opening crates today.
33, please.
33, you say? Oh, it's a standard one. It's a standard crate. Nothing special in the rules department.
That's okay. More personas are fun.
Is 70. Hey, where's card 77?
This is card 76. I don't know where 77 is.
$38. Did you say
33?
33 needs card 77, and I don't have a card 77 in here. Huh?
I don't have it.
Does that mean it's...
Could have been pulled out by accident and it's in the... there, or in somebody else's.
So it would be... Because it is a... Well, let me see if these other cards are here, just out of curiosity, because that means that thing's been crated before, and it somehow ended up back in the deck. We've done that a couple times. Yep, it's been crated because the other cards aren't here either. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, one of them is. That's weird.
I don't have it in this stack.
33, 77 and 295 are missing. But 294 is here.
Interesting.
So
I have 295.
Yeah. See, that's the other card that's supposed to be along with 77. And then also this one. Oops. This must be maybe Crazy Vision Mike going...
I have no idea what you did.
You already have the persona.
Alright, well.
It's a victory condition card is the one that didn't get pulled out.
So where's this
and
guy
then
going?
70, just out of curiosity. Or we just...
Okay. The inn.
So it probably got pulled accident, or well, who knows? I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah. All right. Cool. So that was 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Now, I think I will cloud port it for giving up 2. And getting 4 victory points, please.
I'm gonna go over here, spend 1 brick to gain 2 victory points, a gold, and one of my influence markers back.
I take back.
I'm going to go to the windmill, spend a resource to get influence token back, and then auto-collect all my boys. And girls and cats and whatever.
All the things.
I'm gonna come over here, spend 1, gain 1, spend 2, net result 1, and spawn another golem.
Okay. Place my ghosty. I need 1 wood.
Can somebody give me a victory point for having used the guard tower?
I just did.
And so give me something to work on. Oh, looky there, a drafting room.
It's a metal building.
Yeah, it is. I've seen that one before.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here, pick up this, sacrifice the newly built golem for 4 gold.
That's what I say.
Gonna get more wood.
I am gonna go over and use your building to get 2 wood, right?
Yes, 2 wood.
Which, coincidentally, and you're rolling the dice.
Yes, we get points. Doop.
We get a victory point. Okay, well I get 5 more victory points and a resource of my choice, which will be iron.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and use the grandstand.
That's going to advance this guy.
Here, have at least 2 assistants, so that's going to be 5.
Gain a reputation.
Gain a reputation, yes.
And then 1 for putting your reputation on there.
So 6 victory points. So I already did the 5.
Okay. Okay. I will. I don't want to.
This guy's gotta come out. He's just super mega spiffy cool.
I'm gonna go to the cloud port. And I'm going to spend 1. Actually, both. I'll spend 2 cards at the cloud port to gain 1 victory point. Bleep.
And 4. And 3 more.
I will
That's me.
skip Mike.
No skip.
No skipping a me.
I like skipping Mike.
I believe, let's see. I'm gonna go here, gold influence, and get 2 resources. I will get an iron and a pumpkin. What the heck? Just for.
Alright, now that Mike is gone, I can do my thing and pick up everything for 2 victory points, please. No.
Take back as well.
I will go here and sell that for 3 and get the token back.
I'm gonna gonna go back.
No.
Your turn.
I'm gonna go over here for clay and put one of these back. Now you can go.
Now I'm gonna go to the cloud port.
Thank
And
you, special.
I'm gonna spend 3 peril tokens to get a victory point. So 4 victory points.
I'm going to the artificiary and spending 2 resources to gain 3 victory points and a gold. And then taking back all my guys.
Okay. Gonna go over. Ooh, I lost track of what I was gonna do. Oh boy, that's not good. Gonna go over here, spend a brick, and gain a coal, please. Please, right there. It's right there. It's right in front of me. And that gives me 2 victory points and a gold.
Okay. I am going to go over to the cloud port again. Spend 3 resources. Just 2 wood and iron.
Oh, it's cloud port. No, not that.
Where is? Oh, right over there.
There for an iron and a card.
I'm gonna go. Why did you put them right there? Well, I guess I'll give you the. I will give you the benefit of getting a card.
Oops.
Not my
And I'm
stuff.
rolling a dice and getting a card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. After he I don't. Well, let's go for the other guest, just cause it's coming up. Green. No. A building. A monument.
I'm gonna spend 1 to generate another gold.
Why are you doing that? You just did
Oh,
that.
I thought it was your turn because you did something. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was doing things that you triggered.
Doing things. Okay. 1 wood, please.
Do I or don't I?
Should
Yeah, I
stay or
do.
should I go
I
now?
will, because it might be interesting. Let's go build a building. 2 influence, 3 gold.
4.
And we'll build this guy on a cloud just for fun. Get one of the clouds covered.
Not my turn.
Then I have a crate available.
Can I get a victory point on board, please?
1.
And I got,
Victory point.
did you give me my victory points?
Yes, I
did
gave
that.
you a victory points. 4
Okay,
victory
thank you.
points. I would like another wood, please.
So that's an interesting, so what do I get there? A building?
Yeah, an unconstructed building for 1 iron.
That's kind of neat. There goes the iron. My ghost, so I get that back, plus I think we'll take the monument. Just cause.
I am going to pick up for 2 victory points.
I'm kind of happy I did that. That's a better.
Yeah, I was gonna wipe that card from you actually because I was like, cool.
I kind of like that.
I take back.
Where's my other guy right here?
So I'm going over here. 1 gold and 1 influence for a couple of resources. We'll make them, at this point, both iron.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go over here for 2 clay.
I'm I'm going to go to the treasury, sell a wood for an influence token and a gold. Thank you.
Putty tat.
Ow.
Putty tat, which way do you want to go? You got resources, you can do that, or you got resources, you could do that. Let's putty tat it into the iron market and get 3 gold and a victory point and all of my guys back.
I am going to go over here. Spend 3.
Why would you go there?
3 influence points and 4 gold instead of what?
That's 4. That's not 4 gold. That's 4 resources. This is 3 gold.
Oh, I read it wrong. It looked like a sack of gold to me.
Yeah.
It's a sack of resources.
So do you want to spend 2 influence tokens and 3 gold?
It's 1 less.
3 influence.
It's how many victory points less?
I
don't have the resources.
It's just 1 less.
I'm so confused. Isn't these the resources that I gotta use?
Yes.
Unless you go that
Unless you go over here and spend gold instead.
And that's how many victory points?
4.
And this is so
5.
there's a difference of 1 victory point and 1 influence token, right? Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking at. That's the difference. That's where I want to go.
Okay.
And how much gold? No gold.
No gold. It's
where was that? I was hallucinating the gold in there somewhere, wasn't I?
Gold
right
over
there.
Here. This one
is I understand.
Resources.
Do I want the extra victory point? No. Okay, so 2. These are easy to get back now. And how much gold? 3?
Yes, 3 gold.
And you got my
And
victory.
And you.
Yes.
I didn't move mine to trigger a build, and now you move yours, and you get an influence.
1 influence token on the.
So for another victory point.
1 more. And what cool thing are you building?
You spend 3 and you get a golem and 2
victory
victory
points.
points, which is actually 3 victory
Cloud
points for me.
porting for an influence that's going on the
So here-
3 gold influence track,
So you have to do
which
these for
will
now.
cover
I was being a
the
bit-
last one, right?
Nope, there's 1 more.
Yeah. Well, either way, I use the cloud port, so I gain 4 victory points. But I got 1 on the track. That's all I need.
And I would like to spend these 2 to get a golem and 3 victory points, please.
He's down in my area again.
Okay. All that excitement makes me lose track of what I'm doing. Okay. Yes, I remember. Going to the market. I'm going to spend a gold and 1 resource. I'd like the building, please. Thank you.
I am going to Charterstone.
Yay, Mike.
Charterstone.
4 and
Have you triggered income yet?
Once.
But it was probably before you had that.
And I'm about to trigger it right
Again.
now.
That. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know if I had it on the first one or not.
Yeah.
I think I did. Because I placed it. I got it by just placing a robot now.
Right, okay.
41.
You owe yourself a
grain
gold and a grain.
gold.
Yeah.
Not that I really care that much about it, but whatever.
Hey, it might be the difference between
Yeah,
something
it
you need or
could.
not, you know?
It could come in handy, but I was reading the buildings wrong. I thought you had to accumulate these resources.
98.
Which
Yeah,
is
we
if you
used
go
to
over
have
there.
to, yeah. And then
Okay, now
I
it's
built
just like-
that, and it's, yep, just gold and whatever.
98. So 41 is 98.
Which that
305
card has
and
no
306.
crate on it.
Yeah, that's right. All of these have no crates,
Yeah.
so no need to worry about that either.
306, 305. Hey, there comes out an objective of something
Fun
weird.
things.
Here, shuffle those
Can I have
into
your
the.
crate?
Yeah. And I got another persona. But that's funny. And I got a building. The clock tower. Yeah. So you can crate?
Yeah. For 2 influence tokens and 3
Wow.
iron, you can crate and gain 4 major points. Okay.
That's wild.
You get 5 for crating right
For
now.
Charterstoning, and then we trigger income.
So I get a gold and another green.
1 victory point and an iron for me.
You pass me a green.
I get
What do I want to do?
2 gold, a wood, and a brick. Clock tower. Interesting.
Indeed.
Two reasons.
Oh, I gotta get another one of these.
And there's just a resource for an influence token back. And the grandstanding is done as far as I'm concerned, I think.
Well, you only need 1 more gold and you can achieve the other one, but...
Oh, there's that. I
you.
didn't pay attention to that. No, I want. What is that? That's
5 victory
6.
points plus the...
No. Well,
yeah,
I
plus
can't. She's
there's 1
fixed.
more
There's
space.
Do I want 1 more space?
Well, I'll give you 1 more victory point, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Whew. Alright. I'm gonna go over here and spend 2 resources. And get the gold.
And 2 victory points.
Which he's over on your side, Dave.
And I'm rolling the dice. Red.
Hey, you match. You both
One-
get
1 victory.
Well then. Actually, you know what? I guess I'm gonna take the last space. Placing a ghost here to get a wood. Ghost is to 1. Now I can't use my ghost anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for Mike.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
What am I likely to use? Anything?
I'm just gonna pick up.
Junkyard. Oh.
2 victory points, Mike. Please.
I also pick up.
Go here, sell that for 3 coins, regain. This guy.
Alright. Come over here. Sacrifice a golem for 4 gold.
Chef just lets you regain. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and the influence token. That's why I did that whole thing. Actually, that's the only reason why we went there.
Ghost. Ha! So you're using the ghost. I regain an influence.
And you get to roll the die, but I want 2 gold.
Purple. No.
Nope.
Over to me. Cat person is going here to dump off 2 resources to gain 3 victory points and a gold. And I'm recovering.
Alright. Over here to grandstand. So that's going to be
5 victory points.
5 victory points.
For
and advance this.
I am going to go to the treasury, gold and influence. Thank you.
Let's ghost myself into here, spend an iron to buy that building, recover one of those. And another building pops up. Greenhouse.
Pumpkins.
Interesting. Come over here, spend this to gain this back, and we're rolling a die.
E?
Mm-hmm.
Green, no.
I must take back.
I must cloudport. I am going to cloudport 2 gold.
For 1.
So a total of 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another victory point for using the cloudport.
I am coming over here for 2 brick. 2 clay, I should say.
Okay. I'm going to build. 4, 3, and 2. Somebody, anybody. And we'll build that one on here.
I'm going to bump myself at the cloudport and discard 3 cards for 5 total because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 plus that one.
3, 4 plus 1.
I'm gonna put him down, acquire a clay, spend a clay for 2 victory points and a gold.
2 victory points. I am gonna come over to the field and get a grain, please. Thank you.
I'm gonna cloudport again for 3 gold. For a total of 5 victory points.
We need to pick up for 2 victory points, please.
I also pick up.
Oh, over to me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get an iron and pick up this card.
My turn?
Yep.
All right, where's that building? It's 2 influence and 3 coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 coin, 2 influence. Send the little guy over there, please. Building the barracks.
4 victory points.
Oh, and it is a building.
Yep.
Sure is. That advanced the turn marker.
Thank you. And I'm bumping you off Cloudport there, Mike. Spending just 1 green to put my last influence token.
Uh-oh. Here she goes again. Oh, there's 2 available.
I know, I can get them back.
What? Quite.
Let's putty tat.
The cat's coming.
One
What do they do? How did
resource.
this happen? I wasn't paying attention. Whenever you place a cat on our
Mike
opponent
puts
uses
in-
your cat's building, gain 1 victory point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And where do you make cats?
There isn't a place right now.
Sucky.
But you gain a minion
Yeah.
at the beginning of the
Okay.
round from your...
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come send the chef to over here. Waste these 2, gain 1 influence back for the
It's
chef.
2 red ones, and you didn't have 2 red ones.
Color blindness screws
I
me
know.
again.
It's pink
Yeah, I
and
don't
brown is
care.
what you got.
It's
Okay.
BS. I always get hosed on these kind of things. But yeah, it's a worthless building. Had I known, I wouldn't have put that one out. But oh well. It's always the same way.
That's a 20-pointer, so it's...
Yeah,
It's still
whatever.
worth it,
It's
yeah.
junk. It was gonna be points, is what I was going for. So, how else can I gain points? We can do. Could build that building, but that doesn't give me any. An influence token. That gives me 2. Okay.
Could cloud port. That would give you 4 victory points by turning in minions.
He's down... Well, he's got 2.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
you're-
gave up the cloud port a while back because you guys were going for it, this guy in particular, and that's fine. Just not interested in that particular race this game.
Well,
That's
it
2 victory
turned out
points.
that's what I had available to do because you
Yeah.
guys went influence track.
Okay, let's do this. Gain 1, spend 2 for a total of 3. That's 2 victory points, 3 victory points because it's a clay-based building, and another gold. Yeah, no, I can sacrifice critters all day. That's not the
Yeah.
problem. It's the influence is the problem. And this is where 4 points went vanished. Okay, whatever. That's why it's on a cloud. I want to see it again.
It's on a cloud. I have to advance the track at the beginning of my turn. And I'm gonna go over here. No, I'll go to the forest, gain a wood, and a victory point.
I'm going to bump at the cloud port. Spend that. And one of those. So that goes right there. For a total of 4 victory points. 4.
Come over here for 2 clay.
Okay, advance the track on my turn.
Income.
1 victory point, 1 iron.
I got 2 gold and a brick and a wood.
I will. What do I do? You go. Treasury. 1 back and 1.
I'm going to bump myself at the cloud port. Spend these 2. Put that in the 2. And gain 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna come over here, discard 2 resources. 4.
2 victory
2
points.
woods and a gold.
I have to take back.
Going over here.
It's my turn.
Oh,
I've got 1 there. And oh, yep. Let's cloud port. say goodbye to my last one for 1 gold and 4 victory points.
I'm gonna go over here for 2 victory points and a gold.
Go back to the treasury. And a gold.
My turn, advance.
My turn.
Nope.
I've just advanced that. I haven't gone yet. Let's go to the windmill, dump a resource, dump that, get my token back just in case the game wants to go one more turn.
Oh, interesting. That's okay.
Because if it didn't, I mean, I'm the first player, so you guys get turns and I don't.
Pick up for 2 victory points, please. What can I spend
well,
gold
my guys
on
come
over
back too.
here? Anything? Can I get my little minion from out there? Is there anything I can spend gold on other than here? Because it's kind
You
of...
could get a chef. You could...
No, I'm looking for points. Thank you.
Buy victory points with
probably
gold?
not.
Unless you can Charterstone or build. Well, no,
You've
you
only
can't.
got
It's
one influence
One
token
influence, yeah.
left.
I'm down to one,
Influence
too.
you can get back with the... yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting, isn't it?
Well, okay, so...
No, you could trade away.
Well, he took back, so it's your turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Go for
I
it.
know. There's something I was doing.
Something you
Yeah,
were
well, in
doing.
my
Something I
turn,
was
and I
doing.
confused.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not building anything because I don't have any influence.
Could
Can't get
end
any
the
influence
game.
back. So, yeah, well, you'd be the last player, so it would be over.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
So,
I think-
victory points, I don't see much in the way. No.
I think
Well, that's
I'm
kind of
gonna...
interesting.
Yeah, I do see one potential. Okay.
Well, I can do. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the forest. I'll take a wood back, please.
All right. So I can't build, I can't Charterstone, so that's out.
Well, you have one influence left over there to gain back if you wanted to. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah, it's
hiding with
hiding.
the peril tokens, yeah.
Yeah, there is one that's hiding, isn't it? Well, that's kind of interesting. That has some bearings somewhere, I guess. So gain an influence token back is the ghost.
He's a chef.
Can't tell
Or
the
chef, I mean.
I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
You keep saying the ghost. I'm like, I can't
So
tell the
the
difference
chef.
between the chef and the ghost.
The chef goes here and gets his iron, and I get my influence token back.
There you go. And my chef goes over here. I spend a brick for 2 victory points, a gold, and I gain an influence back.
I have to take back.
Well, now, I could build, couldn't I?
If you choose to.
And thereby making this the last turn of the game. That's what I'm going to do. Gold over here. 2 influence tokens and 3 gold.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, I get 1 build, so why don't
Let's see, I can only keep 2 gold at the end, so even an overbuild this turn is not
I'm going to build the clock tower. So I get 4 victory points, and you get to roll the dice.
Yes, I do. Can you hand me the die? It's black.
That's a crit.
So he started, so it's me and you, right?
Yep,
Yep.
we still get a turn. I'm just determining what's best to use my
No,
turn
for you, that's I think
know.
the only thing I can think of. I could cloud.
Oh, did I get
for-
my victory points? No.
No.
1,
What
2,
would cloud
3,
give me?
4.
That's 4 victory. Building gives you how much victory points?
4.
4, so that's the same thing, and I get to put out a building. Yeah, because plotting over here right now would be 4 victory points. That's only 2 victory points. Yeah, let's build. I think that's going to be the best possible choice. So that's 2 influence tokens right here.
So you're bumping me?
Bumping you
Bumping
off.
me.
Yeah, whatever. You don't get to do anything.
Yeah, well, she gets
3
to roll
gold.
the dice.
3 gold.
Yes, 3. Die.
And I think we're going to replace...
No,
it's okay.
yellow.
So this is... The courthouse gets replaced by the arena. It's the same thing, except you sacrifice 1 influence, and for the benefit, you in addition of 4 gold, you also get 2 victory points.
A better build.
That's kind of...
I feel like it's a better building.
What do I want to do with this last turn? Maybe I'll
And
just
you got
gain...
4 victory points?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I'll just gain a resource.
Of course, I'm replacing a 15-point building with a 20. Well,
That's
I don't see anything else out there that I would want to. Oh, an influence for 2 brick, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, that's underneath the cloud. I can't.
yeah.
Guard tower. Maybe I want to replace the guard tower. Decisions. You guys go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I think I'm just going to gain a
You
resource
can't
with
substitute
my...
this one, obviously, right?
No, you can't cover that ever.
Could get 2 resources. That would be beneficial. Okay. I'm gonna go here, pay these, and I'd like an iron and a coal.
So the extra is to start the next game with.
Yeah.
Okay, so all we're waiting on is John to make up his
Make
mind.
It's a hard decision,
his
guys.
building, and then we'll process the end game.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's 5 points, I guess. Goodbye. It's 15 points. What you give? Because we voted that the buildings are going to matter at the end of the game, right? As far as points.
Yeah, they will.
They will?
It was the round that he didn't want to pick.
Well, they'll definitely matter at the end.
At the end, yeah. Okay. Guideposts. Process the guideposts first. Person with the most influence, blah, 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 on the quota track. That's Mike, because he just went all in at the end.
Yep, I had nothing better to
so
do
you
with my
get-
influence tokens.
Yeah.
You get 1 glory, and then process that
That's
first.
what I wanted
Yeah.
because that gives me a total of 9 glory, which double bumps me for the turn.
Yeah.
That was the goal there. Win or lose didn't matter. Just wanted 9 glory. I got it.
I'm happy with 8.
Well, you're going to get 10.
3.
You're going to
Yeah,
get.
you're
going to
go
get
up
9.
actually.
Wow.
You keep forgetting your influence track points.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
We just gotta go step by step.
No, that's
good.
yeah, that's why you're going to beat me every time because I'm not going to compete with you for the last 10 points. So you're going to pat. That's what you're going to do.
I don't even try. It just kind of I'm
just
set up that way.
happens.
I mean, it's this long john dude. It's
Well, no,
kinda-
I could have stretched out, kept cloud porting forever.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Till you ran out of influence tokens. That was why I
No,
didn't go.
well, yeah,
Yeah, your limit would be 12, because that's how many.
Forever isn't exactly a
I know,
term
but
that
I mean,
applies.
that ended it that way instead of building the building. But I wanted to fill up. I wanted to put the clock tower out.
Yeah. I got 1 building out this round, but it's good
I got
for
2.
me.
Okay, proceed with end game scoring. Then present the sum of all scores to the king by going to the StoneMeyerGames.com Games Charterstone
yes.
map.
This is the exciting part.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
so
exciting.
first, proceed with the end game scoring.
Okay. Endgame scoring. In player order, gain victory points for your reputation and your persona cards that have a hourglass on them if they have any.
No.
No, so John and I both have 5 on the reputation track, so we both will get 10 points. John gets 10 and I get 10. I'm up to 49, and then Mike is 7.
Oh, well.
I was actually looking
I was
forward to
only
losing.
getting 4 and not making it, but
Right.
you guys tied, so,
So
hey,
that's the end of endgame scoring. per
Okay,
se.
so
So now.
then present the sum of all scores to the king.
Okay, the website is what?
stonemeyergames.com/games/Charterstone/map.
There's a way to throw that up on the screen.
Can you? If you can.
I can try. Let's see how about I can muck this up. What is this? That's visible. That's visible.
That's interesting.
I'm not gonna mess something up. So if this gets messed up, it's my fault.
So I don't get to choose. It's going to be a...
Okay.
Oh, well,
So
I see.
first thing, it wants to know the name of our village. We named it
Mindale.
Where do you want me to go?
stonemeyergames.com. It's actually spelled Maier. M-I.
Maier.
You
Same
can
way
just
you
type
spelled it when you put it on
Don't
You
care.
had Y.
You got an idiotic name, you get stuck with an idiotic typist. Deal with it. It's like that other company,
It's his name.
Bucephalus
He didn't
Games.
give him his name.
Yeah.
He didn't do it to himself.
Oh, good. Eagle.
Well, it's family name. It's passed down.
Good.
You know,
Okay. Can you click in the top box there for me?
Let's
or-
do this. Let me,
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what is the name of our village?
I am not a robot.
two.
Wait, I'm not there. Hang on. We gotta see. This is the problem when we do this stuff. This gets complicated. Because now I'm not actually in the window. I'm now in this window. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see.
So where the heck is that? Am I actually here? I can't. I have no. Tried to make it all fancy schmancy, and then we got this. See, this is just. It's not. It's
Not
not.
responding.
Well, it's not a clickable window. We're just
Yeah.
broadcasting that window, but that window is not actually active in
window,
Windows. It's not
yeah.
really here, I don't think.
Well,
Let's see where.
I have it on my phone, so if we want to at least show them, that's what comes up when
Yeah, let
you
me kill this real quick.
type it in.
Where is it? Idea delete
The
this.
I in the at the left.
That's to just minimize it. I'm looking to get rid of it entirely. So,
Okay.
so you can do your thing.
Okay. We named it Mindale. How many active charters are there in Game 6? There are 3. What is the total score of all players in Game 6? So we now add them together. We have 93.
184 and 49.
184 and 49.
Is
233. Yeah. 233. And then we need to put in an email address.
Customer.
An email address.
Yeah, they're gonna send us a copy of the map.
Send it to customer care at shopamagic.com.
Oh, I see. It's going to be rated on my village.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what's going to happen there.
All right.
But we'll wait till she says go, and then I'll do it.
Got a loading bar. Congratulations! Based on player count, your village's score was above average. Click the button to see the village within Greengully. Go to map. They've sent it to email, but so
see
these
that
are all...
that if they sent it by email, what I can do is then
our
make
village,
it a
not
picture.
my village.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so
Make
this is this is a map of Greengully. All these dots are other people's villages,
Okay.
and we there's Cloud City, so we're pretty close to Cloud
Oh,
City.
so the closer we are, the better we scored.
Yeah, well, yeah. So we scored pretty high, so we're above average, and we're right there. Current other averages are much lower: 118, 159
Compared to what?
compared to ours, which
was
to 233.
Oh. Mike was worried that we were going too fast.
No.
No,
So
I wasn't.
then, can I see the rest of the card?
No,
We made a comment
I'm
about-
not done with it.
Okay, keep going.
It says, if your village's score was above average, you must open crate I.
It is
Ta-da!
incredibly above average. It is like so super duper.
Well, it tells you, so that's...
Yeah.
No, you
Okay.
made the comment that you thought we were racing to end the game, which was like, I was like, I don't know, I'm just bouncing around here making victory points.
Okay. Story piece 10, The Next Eternal City. The Forever King is elated that your village has performed so well compared to
Huzzah.
other outposts in Greengully. It has a real chance at being selected as the next Eternal City. The king's lone concern is that one villager seems to be lagging behind. He offers them a gift. Follow these instructions in order. All players gain 1 glory in addition to any glory that was awarded for achieving the guideposts.
So I got nothing for the guidepost.
Nope,
Glory
so
is this thing
we
in
get
the
one.
back, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
Get
so let's
one,
start
huh?
on this capacity thing.
Okay. Identify the active player with the least cumulative score. If there is a tie, roll the Charterstone.
Right now, on the...
Oh, cumulative glory. So, person with the least amount of glory right
that's
now.
not going to be me, I don't think.
Before we put this glory on?
Yeah, because we haven't, because they only told us to process that card that you had
Okay,
before.
so I have
only said to
31.
process end of game score, right?
So
So we haven't gotten to added glory.
10, 20,
6, 7, 8.
29, 30.
22.
There
So
are
I think
10 on
that's
the
me.
bottom row ranks, and
Yeah.
then 9 and
20,
8.
29, 30. I have 30.
I have 22, so I believe it is me with the
10,
least.
20, 9, 30.
Yep.
Oh, you finished off that. Yeah, I have 31.
Yeah. Okay. Without warning, that player's spirit is forcibly removed from their body. They place their big worker meeple in the archive and gain the spectral worker from Tuck's box II.
Ooh, the spectral worker, huh?
That's a spectral.
No,
worker.
it's just me. Just me. The person with the
She's got-
Oh,
lowest.
the lowest. I thought it was the highest.
The lowest cumulative glory. It's just me.
It's the person lagging behind. You knew this, didn't you?
No.
You knew that was
We
coming,
didn't.
that's why
We
you-
were below average at this point.
You've been playing for the spectral
Test,
worker
test,
all the
test.
time.
We didn't. We never opened that box.
It's a bigger ghost.
I got a bigger ghost. Okay, I have 2 ghosts at
It's
the
a
moment.
white, so it's a bigger ghost.
Okay. Now we.
Let me
read
see that
the-
meeple.
Just a ghost.
No, that's fine. I just want to be sure it didn't have like it didn't look like a KKK member or something. I was
No,
like, it's,
no, they look just like ghosts.
When you're finished with that, I got the spectral worker card.
Okay. Read. Now we read the guidepost. The next
Well,
upcoming
no, you
guidepost
want
to all
the-
players.
You need that.
What does that do?
My spectral worker, you are a specter. This is both good news and bad news. The good, you don't have a body. Whenever you place your spectral worker or an opponent bumps your spectral worker, you gain a reputation. The bad, you don't have a body. Thus, you can't win the campaign. Fortunately, there is a way to get your body back. At the end of the game, pay one of the following costs to the general supply. The Wizard or Sorcerer's Guest card, the Gauntlet of Life or the Amulet of Vitality treasure card, or 9
I
gold.
haven't seen them yet.
If you pay, you will regain your original worker meeple back and place the spectral worker in the archive. The spectral player keeps this card.
All right, so basically every time you use your guy, you can put something on the track. So that, there goes that.
This goes in
Yeah.
the archive
Okay.
because we've done that, and now we have most tokens on the reputation track.
Okay. Well,
In the hopes that the Forever King decides to visit our village, bestow upon it the honor of being the new Eternal City, you test out a new commerce system. Temporary rules.
Which one's the reputation track? This one?
This one.
That one?
There.
which is where I get to now place every time I place that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I
and
know.
that one.
Temporary
So,
rules.
who's-
During Game 7, whenever a player uses an opponent's building with a coin or resource cost, pay that cost to the opponent instead of the general supply.
Okay, so if you go to somebody else's building, you give those resources or those coins to that
the
person. Excellent. So next game we got to worry about that over there.
Yeah, you want to have the most over here, yeah.
Not gonna happen. Not with a ghost in
Up,
play.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
And the other stuff I do.
whatever.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so now
Now we finish end of game. Glory, based on your position on the VP track, mark your
9.
treasure chest.
So I got 9. Sweet. I complete this with the extra bucks I got there.
I get 4.
yeah, I'm completing this too.
Okay. I don't feel left out. I get to add capacity.
At the beginning of each
Yeah,
game.
no,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's good. I gotcha.
Okay.
Then we have
The
the
winner.
is John again.
Let's mark their
Trophy
trophy,
box,
and
jigger.
both of us get 1 capacity.
I don't.
Which I'm gonna put in.
What do I want? Do I want to keep the extra minion? Why do I want a cat minion? Probably don't. I don't have any gold. I have. Ooh, let's keep an extra resource. Okay, so that capacity works.
Okay, be sure to mark your persona cards.
Did it? I didn't have any
never
mark,
done.
so
I didn't have any this game that I played.
Okay, and then discard down to your capacity.
okay. So persona. All right, then I get 4, all of different types. Okay, so I can keep a guest. I can keep. So I can keep the friend and the assistant.
Here's your dude.
I
So
can keep
these
an
cards-
unbuilt building.
Keep the guests. You may gain 1 reputation if I use the grandstand. We know how this reputation
And then
is
which
gonna-
guest is, I guess they don't matter.
So, forgive me, that's 2 cards, right? Not an additional 2 cards.
Right, it's 2 cards and they have
They
to
have
be
to be different times, so it can't be an assistant.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep Long John, you
Four
can't
cards,
keep
I got
her.
an assistant, a friend, and a guest, and a building.
And I get to keep 1
4
gold.
cards. And I have no gold to keep, and I keep both my resources. Okay, so I'm good. And I got to give up a minion.
Where's mine?
Okay, I gave up the putty tat. The minion go bye-bye.
How did I gain this robot?
You got a minion from the beginning of the round. You chose the robot.
No,
Yes.
I chose the chef.
No, you had the chef from the game before that.
Okay, how many minions do I get to keep?
2.
You get to keep 2. But remember, you're gaining 1.
That's
From
there's
the-
something
so,
that
yeah.
I started with 3. I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Yeah, you started. You
Well,
had
you
2
only
in your
keep
box,
2,
and
but then when we
you're
start
gonna
the game, you gain all these things.
Yeah. So.
So you don't keep those in the box.
So I keep
Yeah.
2 in the box right
And
there.
then-
there.
Yeah, you just keep them. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's I'm gonna gain minion back or a minion.
Can I have my 1 influence token from over there? Thank you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right.
Pull your flying buildings off. Pull all the peril off. There's that. Oh, peril. Let's get the perils in the bundle over here. Perils. Got any peril stuff there, John? Yeah. Your flying buildings come off.
Thank God. Now I got to put 2 down, though.
This goes back to the 3. All right. So starting stuff is
We get to
different,
stop this episode. We're not
Yep.
setting up anything. All right,
Okay.
we'll be back in a minute. So if you're watching live, just hang on. And if you're watching recorded, you don't have to hang on. Just press play on the next one. I think it starts automatically, anyways. See you guys on the next one. Bye. And sorry for the weird convoluted, go to their website and figure out how to make it work. I'm gonna do this.